Hi, in this video we're going to show you a free app you could use to have animated desktop wallpapers from videos on your computer. So it's called Desktop HUD. So it's a free download, and all you need to do is just download the executable file here and run it just like that. So the first time you run it, you might get a little warning from Windows asking if you want to run it, and that's most likely because it's not a well-known or signed application. So of course, just like anything else you download on the internet, it's up to you. All right, so we have some basic settings here. Only one monitor on this computer, so if you have more than one, you could configure that accordingly. You could browse to specific video files that you have on your computer, so you could actually use your own videos, and then you could download other videos from their website to use as wallpapers. So it doesn't come with anything built in, but you can get it from the online gallery, and same with the widgets, which we'll show you in a minute here. All right, so in the main section here, once you load your wallpaper, you have some sliders here that you could adjust how it looks and actually how it fits on the screen. And then you could mute the audio if it has sound. Let's say your video has, music behind it or something, and you don't want that playing, you could just check that to mute it. So I'm going to unmute it for the first sample here. And this option here to run on Windows Startup didn't work for me because I checked this box, restarted, and it didn't automatically start the app. So you'll have to see how that works for you. And then I also made a shortcut to the executable, put it in the startup folder, so it did start the app, but it didn't start the animated background. So that's kind of a downside there too. Then you have a couple options here to hide your icons or make them transparent. All right, so we're going to do a demo here with this dog video. I'm kind of minimize this so we can see it in the background. We'll click on Start. You can see it even has the sound going. And you can mute the sound like that. And if we click the box here to hide desktop icons, we could do that. I'll make them transparent as well. And then if you want to turn it off, just click on Stop. All right, then I have another one that I downloaded here. So if I go to Browse, this is an MP4 I got from their website. See how that one works. Just like that. A little more basic when it comes to what's going on in the background. So if we want to maybe change the brightness, you can see it changes it quite a bit there. Contrast. One thing I noticed too, if you don't have this kind of a maximized or larger screen, these kind of get cut off. I am recording in a low resolution as well. You can even change it to black and white. You could change the scaling too as well. All right, so now let's go to their online gallery and see what they have. So one thing I will say about their website is there are a lot of pop-up ads trying to get you to download stuff that is not related to the app, so be careful when using it. All right, so you can see here we have all these different collections and categories, and all you need to do is click on the one you want, download it to a folder where you'll know where it is, and then just go back to the app, browse to it. All right, so here are the available types of files you could use here. MP4, AVI, movie files, WMV, and so on. All right, so that's how you do that. And then there's also a widget section here. All right, so this desktop hub came with it. And then the system monitor I downloaded from the website. So if I enable it, for example, so it's just a system monitor widget that you could put on your screen. Then you could delete it if you want. You can't delete the default one, apparently. And to load them, they're zip files. So you can see here, load widget from zip. And this is the one I downloaded here. You can see the pop-ups that you're going to be running into. So if you go to widgets on the website, it'll show you what they have available. Not a whole lot, but there are a few of them there. All right, then you have the scheduler here too if you want to set different wallpapers to run at different times. and that's about it. So it's kind of cool because you could use your own videos, and they have some pretty cool videos that you could download. But the thing I don't like is that the run on startup doesn't seem to work, or at least doesn't work for me, because then you'll have to run it manually each time you want to use it. But of course, you could just, make a shortcut for the executable wherever you like, put in your taskbar, and then just start it up every time you reboot your computer. But then you'll have to come here too and click on start to start the background animation. All right, so I will put a link in the description where you could download Desktop Hut Luna, and then you could try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.